Alrighty, we got a mostly base kingdom here with a little bit of cornucopia guilds. So Moneylender is the only trashing. You can't trash estates, so that's a little bit limiting. Plus buy is festival. Artisan can also gain things. The only draw card is Carnival. I think that makes Moneylender look pretty worth it because you don't want to have a bunch of coppers in your deck. You can't pick them up in multiples. Plenty of villages, festival, farmhands, and throne room. Seems like you're going to want to get to an artisan and just a bunch of villages, carnivals. Copy of Militia, one copy of Moneylender. I think I prefer to open with Moneylender. It's not entirely clear. Militia Silver would be the other reasonable option. A little bit better at hitting price points and denying them to your opponents. And I mean, would not mind hitting 5 and 6 here. But I also think I want to trash the coppers. Okay, Carnival. This is a sad hand. And unfortunately, this hand is, yeah, it's getting militiaed. That's unfortunate. I would have loved to leave the Carnival in hand and buy a farmhands to set it aside for the next turn. But no dice. I'll take my militia now. Okay, what's on the bottom there? No more estates. There's 2 coppers down there and a silver. I guess let's put a militia on top. If I don't get attacked, I'll hit 6 next turn. Lovely. Got my first artisan. Farmhands set aside. Things are going all right. The bot never did get around to adding a moneylender. I think the militia opening is totally reasonable, but I feel like you probably do want to trash coppers at some point, presumably. Okay, don't want to top deck anything. So probably I ought to artisan for farmhands. Actually, is that clear? I got way too many terminals. And between farmhand setting a thing aside and artisan top decking a thing, I can kind of resolve that, but not entirely. Trouble is, I also don't have draw cards down there. I want another carnival, but if I just top deck a carnival, I have no village down there. Or do I? I do have farmhands. I gained one last turn. Or is that my discard pile? No, that's not my discard pile. I played a Harbinger. Yeah, so there's a farmhands down there, so I should probably top deck a carnival then. If I had one more money, I think this would be a trivial choice. Top deck carnival, buy farmhands, and set something aside. I think I still care a lot about having a draw card on top of the deck. Pesky Militia. A discard attack there is really annoying, even if it's just junk, because I'm about to trigger a shuffle, and I just had to put 2 more junk cards back on the shuffle, which is pretty bad. Okay, I'll trash my farmhands, set aside. Okay, farmhands, set aside the farmhands, top deck something, buy another farmhand, set aside the carnival. I want a second artisan here soon, or at least a throne room to double play it. My ideal village would be probably throne room more so than farmhands. It's just that farmhands keeps being situationally useful in these contexts. Okay, now I probably want plus buy more than anything, right? Yeah. Take a festival, top deck farmhands, buy. Ooh, 2 more artisans? That might be overly greedy. Can I support that many artisans? Maybe. There's a lot of villages. I think I can support 2 artisans. 2 more artisans, that is. Can I draw one? Yes, thank you. Alright, things are going just swell. This one gains a festival? I shouldn't top deck copper. There's a risk of there being multiple coppers on top. Alright, farm hands, set aside. Actually, maybe let's gain a carnival and top deck it. And buy a farmhand, set aside the militia. Buy one more festival. It is crazy that Throne Room is at 9. Throne Room is easily one of the best cards in this kingdom. I just feel like I haven't had the opportunities to add Throne Room. Maybe now, in fact. There we go. That's more like it. Guess I gotta top deck the farmhands. And it's probably province time. Piles are quite low. I'll grab one more throne room and put it on top. Or maybe, how much do I care about attacking? I already did attack the bot. I had the militia set aside. Okay, and then definitely this. I'll just take a province. Bot's only got the one artisans. I don't think it's realistically piling out here. I don't think it has enough buys for farmhands plus 8 estates. I've been attacked. Okay, yeah, that I think should be an easy win here. Throne room. Actually, let me play the Harbinger first and draw before I go decking a bunch of victory cards. That duchy, put that away. Province, duchy. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the bot played this one all right. These are all very reasonable cards to be clicking. I am surprised it didn't trash any coppers. I think that's probably suboptimal, but like not indefensible. Probably wanted a second artisan at some point, I would think. Did win the carnival split, which could matter because it's the only draw card. But with Throne around, if you have 4 carnivals, you can just add more thrones and throne the carnivals. Makes the deck potentially a little bit less reliable because you're counting on finding one of the carnivals on top to kick things off. Uh, I'm still shocked at how few throne rooms were gained. I mean, maybe it's just the way the shuffles worked out. I don't think I hit 4 all too many times. I took like a militia and a moneylender, and then throne room would be the next logical 4 cost. I think there were just a lot of hands where I was over terminaled, and adding a farmhands would have fixed that, and so I took farmhands for its immediate value over throne room. But I think in the average case, I would expect throne rooms to be gained in much higher quantities than they were here.